The 2015 NHL draft was headlined by Connor McDavid, a prodigy from Canada viewed as his generation's Wayne Gretzky.
The Edmonton Oilers would like to select with their first pick from the Erie Otters, Connor McDavid.
Right behind McDavid was Massachusetts-born Jack Eichel, who, in most other years, likely would have gone number 1.
Buffalo selects Jack Eichel.
Scouts called McDavid and Eichel the best 1-2 punch atop the draft since Alex Ovechkin and Evgeny Malkin in 2004.
Here's Eichel moving it in, shot to goal! Wow!
Eichel, who played at Boston University, was only the second freshman ever to win the Hobey Baker Award as the top college hockey player in the country. The Buffalo Sabres were excited to build a franchise around a center like Eichel. And they tried.
There's a chance of a shot. The number 1 draft choice in Buffalo is making history.
Eichel debuted at age 19 and in his rookie season led the team in goals. In year 2, he led the team in points. Ahead of year 3, Eichel signed an 8-year, $80 million deal that made him the highest paid player in franchise history. And at age 21, he was named the captain. While Eichel shined individually, Buffalo has been stuck in a rut. The Sabres have not made the playoffs since 2011, the longest drought in the league. Since entering the NHL in 2015, Eichel has had 4 head coaches and 3 general managers. He had never been on a team that finished with a winning record. The lack of progress grated on him.
Listen, I'm fed up with the losing, and I'm fed up and I'm frustrated, and it's been a tough 5 years.
But Eichel remained committed to Buffalo until this season when the relationship took a turn. Eichel missed the final 33 games of last season due to a herniated disc in his neck. The Sabres preferred Eichel to receive a fusion surgery, which would have him back on the ice in 6 months. Eichel's doctors suggested a disc replacement surgery, which would have him sidelined for a shorter period of time and carried a much lower risk that the center would need future surgeries later in life. The disc replacement surgery had never been performed on an NHL player, and the Sabres weren't comfortable with it. Under NHL collective bargaining agreement rules, teams have the final say on how to treat injuries.
Jack Eichel is no longer the captain of the Buffalo Sabres.
The Sabres stripped Eichel of his captaincy this season and ultimately worked out a trade. He was sent to the Vegas Golden Knights, who allowed him to get his preferred surgery in a massive package that defined the timeline of both franchises. The Golden Knights, in only their 5th year of existence, are impatient to win. They are the closest thing the NHL has to a super team. Eichel joins a roster that includes former St. Louis captain Alex Pietrangelo, former Montreal captain Max Pacioretty, and former Ottawa star Mark Stone, who now wears the C in Vegas. Eichel has what he wants. He's on a team that's not just expected to make the playoffs, but carries pressure to win it all. His next chapter begins now.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.